If you work in quality control at a candy factory, you know strict safety regulations come with the job. It's why you partner with Grainger. Grainger helps you find the high-quality and compliant products your business needs to inspect, detect, and help correct issues. And the sweetest part is, everyone gets a product that's as safe to eat as it is delicious. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
So let's not waste any time. Let's dive in here to the best bets portion of the show shortly. Before we do that, folks, do want to remind you that best bets here on Cashing Out are brought to you by our friends over at GBank. Get the GBank Visa Signature Card today. Most credit cards treat sportsbook and gaming transactions like cash advances, even when you put your own money on the card. Lucky for you, our friends over at GBank treat them, gaming transactions that is, like purchases. So you're saving up to 3 to 5% on cash advance fees on gaming transactions right there. Also, with GBank, you're earning 1% cashback rewards on all eligible sportsbook and gaming transactions and 2% cashback rewards on all eligible purchases. Apply now, VSiN.com/GBank. That's VSIN.com/GBank. All right, let's dive in. It's time for the VSiN Daily Morning Bets. We're going to start the VSiN Daily Morning Bets with a couple of series plays that I like in the NBA. On the ice, we're going to dive right in. First off, I want to reiterate my best bet in the Panthers-Hurricanes series that I gave out yesterday on Cashing Out and on the VSiN Daily Morning Bets. We're riding with the Florida Panthers to get back to the Cup yet again, the finals, minus a game and a half against Carolina, plus $1.45 on the series. The last time the Hurricanes hoisted the Cup, I think I was in second grade. All right? Knowing me, second grade, I was still learning my ABDs back then. Carolina, since then, has been in 3 Eastern Conference finals. They haven't won a game. 0-12. 3 appearances, they've been swept 3 times. I don't think they get swept again, although, I mean, hey, Florida's carrying all the momentum. They just won 4 of their last 5 against Toronto. I don't think Carolina gets swept this series, but I have no faith in the Hurricanes this series. The Panthers are more complete. The offense has erupted. I don't think the Canes can keep up. Give me Florida. I think this series, if we were to go exact, goes Panthers in 6 at 4-1 odds, but we're riding Panthers minus a game and a half, plus 145. I think that plus money price is too good to pass up. In the NBA, we've got 2 series plays, and we're going a half unit on each. We're going Knicks in 7, Knicks in 6. You can get Knicks in 7, the exacta, at 4-1 against Indiana. Knicks in 6 at 6-1. Knicks in 7 is actually the shortest shot on your board. Knicks in 6 is the 4th shortest because that would mean that they'd clinch it on the road. Well, hello, where have you been? This Knicks team, they have been road warriors all postseason. 5-1 straight up away from Madison Square Garden. Oh, by the way, it doesn't hurt that they've figured it out finally at MSG. They're 3-3 at MSG. They've won 2 straight at MSG. So I think the Knicks could entirely do this in 6. I do believe this series will likely go a 7th game. Indiana deserves all the respect in the world. I mean, since the calendar hit January 1st, the Pacers are a top 5 team in the NBA. Make no mistake about it. They're as deep as anyone, maybe sans Oklahoma City. Their backcourt is so versatile. They can have 4 different, maybe even 5 different guards in double figures on any given night. Where I think the Knicks have the big advantage, however, the front court. And that's whether it's one big man, Cat or Mitch, or if they go Twin Towers. I don't think Indiana has an answer. If the Knicks go Twin Towers, I don't think Miles Turner and Pascal Siakam, as talented as they both are, and they're both, make no mistake about it, more talented than Mitchell Robinson, but I don't think those guys can bang bodies in the post with Mitchell Robinson or come even close to doing it. Between Cat's finesse and Mitchell Robinson's ferocity, I think the Knicks have an overwhelming advantage in the post defensively. I mean, you could have OG Anunoby if the Knicks go small ball guarding Spicy P. You could have Anunoby if they go Twin Towers guarding Tyrese Halliburton. That's how versatile this Knicks team is defensively. Bridges, Anunoby, Hart. I think the Knicks, if they stay healthy, which they didn't last time they faced the Pacers in the playoffs, and they still took them to 7. The Knicks stay healthy this series. I think they'll overcome Indiana's depth advantage and use mismatches on both sides of the ball to propel them to victory in 6 or 7. I'll put a half a unit on each exacta. All right, let's get to some diamond plays, some best bets in Major League Baseball. Folks, last 8 days, I mean, we couldn't be killing it anymore if we tried, right? We're 26-6 the last 8 days, up over 20 units, 20.6 to be exact. In Major League Baseball, in those 8 days, we're 17-4, up 13.7 units. What do you say we keep the good times rolling with 2 more plays on the diamond? Now, I've been looking at this Phillies-Rockies game, wondering what the heck to do with it. Phillies run line -1.5 at most shops is minus $1.80 or so. You're looking at laying 2.5 at some shops if you want to get a better price. And by better price, I mean -120. Still nothing fantastic to write home about. So it's a tough angle to take. Now, Colorado, all but 5 of their losses have come by multiple runs, right? So I don't know if that makes you want to lay 80 cents on a Philly -1.5 ticket, or if it makes you trust them. I mean, look, Monday night they were losing 3-1. They won the game 9-3. They were down 3-1 going into the 7th inning. They won it 9-3. They covered 2.5, 3.5, 4.5. Ladder that baby all that you want to. I don't know if I can get there on laying 80 cents. So here's what I'm actually going to do. And I also love Jesus Luzardo. His over 6.5 Ks is plus money. At DraftKings, it's plus $1.25. It intrigues me. The Rockies strike out more than any other team in baseball. But I'm going to take a little plus money parlay here. Now, this is a special at DraftKings. At other books, it's about -110, -115. At DraftKings, you can get Phillies money line and not have to worry about the run line whatsoever. And Luzardo 6+ strikeouts at plus 110. To me, that same game parlay almost feels too good to be true. You're getting Luzardo at 6 or more Ks and Philly to win plus money at DraftKings. I think you got to take this. I think it's for sure going to move the closer we get to game time. Here's why I want to go 6 Ks instead of 7. Luzardo has only gone for 7 or more strikeouts once in his last 6 starts. Once in his last 6. Got 7 his first 2 starts of the year. Got 11 and then 8. And he's done it once since, actually in 7 starts. However, he's landed on 6 exactly 3 times this year. So he's gone for 6 or more in 6 out of 9 starts. He's gone for 7 or more in just a third, 3 out of his 9 starts. So let's go Luzardo, 6 or more Ks. Let's go Phillies money line. Antonio Senzatala's on the bump. Last time he faced the Phillies, miraculously, didn't give up an earned run. 5 1/3, 1 run, none earned. But he gave up 10 hits. The guy's whip is 2. His ERA has since caught up. His ERA was 0 after that Phillies start. It's now 6.5, right where it belongs. Phillies money line, Luzardo, 6+ Ks, plus $1.10 at DraftKings. And give me Tariq Skubal over 6.5 strikeouts. You can get this. This number is actually, the price is coming down in our favor, -135. I'm trying to get this matched at a -115 on ProfitX. Skubal over 6.5 Ks, -135. Caesar's best price currently. I mean, this was 7.5. It's come down. It's still 7.5 at some shops, plus money, of course. Look, I know St. Louis is one of the tougher teams in baseball to strike out. That doesn't matter when you're dealing with Tariq Skubal. 8+ Ks in 4 straight starts. 11+ in 3 out of his last 4. 8+, by the way, in 4 of his last 5. Skubal's the reigning Cy Young Award winner for a reason. His strikeout numbers, I don't think other teams' K rates apply when you're looking at a pitcher of Tariq Skubal's caliber. Over 6.5 Ks, -135. And if you want to ladder it with over 7.5 at a good plus money price, in the words of Beauty and the Beast, be my guest. And that'll do it for the VSiN Daily Morning Bets.
If you work in quality control at a candy factory, you know strict safety regulations come with the job. It's why you partner with Grainger. Grainger helps you find the high-quality and compliant products your business needs to inspect, detect, and help correct issues. And the sweetest part is, everyone gets a product that's as safe to eat as it is delicious. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.